Streaming live, this is NewsNation Now.
Good Friday morning to you. Welcome to NewsNation Now. I'm Ji Soo-ki. Here's your update for May 14th. If you've been fully vaccinated against COVID-19 for 2 weeks or more, you no longer have to wear a mask most of the time. That's the CDC's newest guideline as the pandemic winds down further. There are some exceptions, however. Masks will still be required in hospitals, doctors' offices, nursing homes, or when traveling by bus, plane, or train. Nearly 60% of U.S. adults have now received at least one of their COVID shots. About a third of Americans are fully vaccinated. Happening today, House Republicans are expected to vote New York Congresswoman Elise Stefanik into the number 3 leadership spot. This comes after they voted to remove Liz Cheney from the role earlier this week. Stefanik voted against the 2017 tax cuts and opposed former President Trump's attempts to divert budget money to his border wall project. But she defended him in both of his impeachment trials. Cheney said earlier this week she would do everything she could to make sure the former president would never be elected again. President Joe Biden is scheduled to meet with 6 immigrants brought to the U.S. illegally as children who benefited from an Obama-era policy that protected them from deportation. The Oval Office meeting comes as Biden looks to press Congress to pass legislation solidifying the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program that then President Barack Obama instituted by executive action in 2012. President Donald Trump tried to phase out DACA during his administration, but the Supreme Court ruled he didn't properly end the program. The president and Republican senators say there could be progress on a bipartisan infrastructure bill soon. The president has hosted GOP senators twice this week in the Oval Office. He was initially pushing for more than $2 trillion in spending, but the deal would likely be smaller. There will be more talks next week. A major escalation is taking place tonight between Israel and Hamas. Israel announced ground forces began attacks into Gaza, but troops have not entered the Strip. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu told President Biden a ceasefire won't happen in the immediate future. Israel claims Hamas has launched more than 1,800 rockets into Israel, many aimed at the heavily populated Tel Aviv. More than 100 Palestinians have died, and at least 7 Israelis have also died. And trending this morning, a heartbreaking lottery story. You're not going to believe this. A California woman who bought a $26 million winning ticket says she ruined it in the washing machine and couldn't turn it in by yesterday's deadline. A California lottery spokesperson said they will investigate her claim, but there's no promise she'll get to claim the prize. Oh, just devastating. How would you ever get over that? Maybe they can figure something out. I'm G. Thanks for watching. Stay with us throughout the day and for breaking news coverage. And have a great Friday, everybody, and start to your weekend.